It's Week 12 of the NFL, and we've got C.J. Stroud. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Texans and the Colts, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Glad with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Nice and dry here in the booth. But Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offense and defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit...
Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw caught by Dell on the outside. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think 2 things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his 2nd, 3rd check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That's good. On the handoff, it's Davis. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry.
And And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
They'll take it into the red zone. It's at the 19. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give to Davis. And the Colts have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And now it's 3rd and goal. Richardson gonna look to throw. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This is caught. Downfield. It's Dell. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the 6-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Warren. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Texans. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Josh Downs heading back to the field. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. What can they do here on third down and 7? Pass right side to Downs.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Dell motioning over. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Stroud. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. To throw, it's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the Colts 6-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up 3rd down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide. Nowhere to cut. Take him down for a loss.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3, as this drive starts with first down. This drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Richardson. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll run it with Davis. He is going to have a Colts first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2. Here's Richardson. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Texans have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Colts will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Colts offense and their running back Ray Davis getting ready to roll. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the gun, Richardson taking off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Texans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
There's that man again. Another catch. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here.
At the 25-yard line.
Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached the intermission in what is right now a 13-point game. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll kick things off with an AFC Championship game rematch from a few years back. New England, this time at Jacksonville. And it's the Jaguars who are out in front. A couple of touchdowns there for Travis Etienne. From there, we head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers at home in Lambeau. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Michael Wilson up near 100 yards receiving with a touchdown as well. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Garrett Wilson, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. These 2 teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Texans have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one, take it in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. A run here with Davis. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Play fake, it's Richardson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The Colts about set to punt. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Texans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant, and this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That is caught, finding Higgins. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Back to throw. Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
At the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Davis. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give up the middle. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kamari Lassiter there on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. Here's Davis.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He'll go again with Davis. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jamal Hill there for the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense over 300 yards passing in the game and has been sharp right from the start. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. It's the tight end Henry in motion. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Ready?
Throwing, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. Toward the sideline, taken in by Pittman. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Richardson operating from the pistol. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the...
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. A second down throw for Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Houston. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Richardson going to look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. On second down, Richardson. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Richardson. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now Richardson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Richardson. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards of the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Now whistles and a timeout. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Richardson to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop and it sets up 4th down.
The Texans getting all set to punt. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Texans. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.